This news really kind of came from out of nowhere because nobody was really talking too much about the famous skeleton on fire with the black jacket, with the chains, with the spikes, with the motorcycle that's also on fire. Nobody was talking about Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider has been a character that's popular, but he's never really entered mainstream like that. But of course, out of nowhere, here comes the story. Marvel Studios has plans for Ghost Rider in the future. What could those plans be? TV? Movie? Streaming? I'm thinking a movie. Let's go. What's good, gang? Y'all know what it is, so check it, right? Let's talk about your boy Johnny Blaze. Now, we're going to have to go through some prior history that didn't happen too long ago with Ghost Rider. We know that the fourth Ghost Rider, or he's the third Ghost Rider, one of those was recently, not too far long ago, was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was the Robbie Reyes version of Ghost Rider, played by Gabriel Lucas. A fantastic actor. If you ever tweet him, he might actually respond, which is really cool. Really dope of him to respond to fans. But that version of Ghost Rider was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And a lot of people loved that version of the character. That version of the character was dope as hell. The character was so well received that came a rumor out of nowhere that Robbie Reyes was going to be getting a show on Hulu. Now, there was some weird funkiness where they were saying that, okay, it's going to be Gabriel Lucas playing him again, but it's not going to be the same Robbie Reyes from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which was like, why are you casting the same actor to play the same character and then saying it's in a different universe? Ain't nobody buying that shit. That's like me getting Tobey Maguire to be in a Spider-Man movie again, and I'm like, oh, it's a different Spider-Man. Bullshit. It's the same Spider-Man. That ultimately didn't happen, right? Because when Marvel Studios got the whole Marvel brand, that Ghost Rider show got caught up in the sweep because it was underneath Marvel Entertainment, like the Inhumans show was.
Anybody in the world could do. It's like sucks. Damn.
Like Daredevil and everything else. Now, fast forward, Marvel Studios is saying, hey, let's do something with Ghost Rider. Okay, what could it be? I've been saying for a few months now that when Ghost Rider comes to the MCU, it will be a movie. It will not be a television show. Just because of the special effects demands, you want that character to look as crisp as possible. It's not going to be something on a streaming platform, especially not Disney Plus. Maybe it could have been on Netflix, maybe, but not on Disney Plus. When you talk about Ghost Rider, especially the Johnny Blaze version, him dealing with Satan and the whole Black Heart, Mephisto, all of that shit is some real dark stuff. And I don't really see Disney wanting to put that on Disney Plus. I just don't see that. Now, they can hide it a little bit if they put it out in a movie theater. And I think that's what they're going to do ultimately with the character, is put him in a movie. And that makes perfect sense for Phase 5 down the road. We already have our entire Phase 4 slate planned out with Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange, Black Widow. All of that is already planned out. Spider-Man 3. Phase 5 would be perfect for a character like Ghost Rider. You can plant the seeds for Johnny Blaze, which I'm hoping they use Johnny Blaze. You can plant those seeds in another movie, and then of course have a Ghost Rider movie in Phase 5, probably coming out like 2024, 2025, something like that. And the reason why I think they needed to kind of space it out was because they don't want to have it be too close with the Robbie Reyes version, because comparisons, but also because your boy Nick Cage, national treasure. Your boy Nick Cage, the 9/11 movie. Your boy Nick Cage, your boy Nick Cage was in 2 very bad Ghost Rider movies. I don't know how they made the second one worse than the first one, but they found a way to do it. Did y'all know Jerry Springer had a cameo in Ghost Rider: The Spirit of Vengeance?
Does the devil walk on Earth in human form anyway? Maybe he just passes on from body to body, down through history, waiting for the perfect fit.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Motherfucker, when I saw that, I slid off my couch. I know they did not just put Jerry Springer in this fucking movie. Ghost Rider: Spirit of the Highway. Because that whole movie was filmed on the highway. It was just some ultra cheap shit. They found a way to make the second one worse than the first one. And Marvel Studios definitely needed some time to space themselves apart from that. Because those movies are just bad. Shit. I don't know why they on Netflix right now. Bless you, Netflix. And how dare you, Netflix, for putting that shit on there. How fucking dare you. Bad movies. Bad movies. Ultimately, Ghost Rider should be in a cinematic movie set in the MCU. I think that it'll be great to bring him in. He could bring in another element to the MCU, just like how Black Panther did with Africa and with that history over there. Just like how Doctor Strange did with him bringing magic in, and how Blade is going to with him bringing in really vampires and shit. Then you could bring in another element of the Marvel comic world by bringing in Satan, Blackheart, Mephisto, all of those underworld things that happen in the Ghost Rider comic books. That'll be really great to see. And ultimately, it'll make the MCU an even bigger playground than what it already is. Don't put Jerry Springer in there or I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass all up and down that Spirit of Vengeance highway. Remember that. Now, it's been weird, but it's been real. All right, it's been a little weird today. Just a little bit. Get out of here, bitch.